Good morning, it's me again. I just oh, was super hot. It was a rough weekend. I didn't get a lot of sales. There's a bunch of stuff going on. I think because it's the first really nice weekend of summer, and then I think next weekend is 4th of July weekend, so I might not get any sales then either. But I'm hoping. Oh, Gigi just got out of my lap, so my legs are just oh. So I'm hoping that I can get some sales this week so that I can get a check the next few days. Because I've only got like 2 or 3 days where I can get sales. I always do this early in the morning, so I actually have 3 days, and it looks like two. Um, hey, sweetie. And I got my kitty. He's right here being super cute. He's just adorable lately, very sweet. But yeah, I got booth cost. I don't think I got check, but I got booth cost. I don't have to worry about that. I am hoping to get a check though because every time I turn around, I gotta get this, gotta get that. The kids aren't doing what they need to with their monies. I don't know what they're doing with their monies. I know that they're paying the bills, so that's at least there's that. But other than that, I don't know where the money's going because it just seems like it disappears super fast, and they should be making more than it sounds like they're making. So unless taxes got crazy, um, maybe they need to start pinching their pennies instead of telling me to pinch mine. I don't have that much of an income. I'm just trying to make do with what I can. Very lucky to have a living situation though, where I don't have to pay rent at this point, but I need to get a bed, and I need to have money to save for the bed, and I just don't have it. So, but I do know that the Christmas shopping season does officially start sometime next month, and which isn't really that far away. So I'm just basically trying to get stuff ready for when that happens. Hi, G. My sweet boy's right here. He's just out of camera range, but he's like right here. You come? You come say hi? He says hi. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that's better. He's so cute. He's been very snuggly with everybody the last little bit, so I hope my voice isn't cutting out. I can feel it. Um, I know I need to get a Gigi. I need to get a microphone. So that my voice can get picked up better. Um, sit down, sit down. So I'm gonna show you guys what I made. I made like a little Christmas looking turtle. I think I made a couple of those already. And I made one of these guys. Oh yeah, this is stuff I'm getting done. I'm gonna get ready. Pretty soon I'm gonna have boxes full, and then I can start working on different projects. See, there's a little black kitty. Isn't that cute? These little black ones just turn out really cute, and I'm liking the little pink nose. I didn't think I would, but I do. And then that is so cute. Cute little Christmas kitty. And okay, here's the other one. It's also very cute. I think I did one like her recently. I just don't remember. And then I've got two Leoties. They're different color face and hands. Um, a very light one and a very dark one. Um, that's what I've been up to. I haven't really been able to do much. Was that something on the screen, or did my eyes just play tricks on me? I know you guys like the ghosties. A lot of people out there like ghosties and paranormal stuff, but I don't have any way of talking to my ghosties to get them to do things for me. Plus, they're really calm right now, and I don't want them to get all crazy. And every once in a while, something will fall off the table, or I'll think I'm seeing something moving out of the corner of my eye, or like I said, that little light that just kind of fell behind me. Um, they're just active every so often. Since the toxic roommate left, there's only two of them that we're really noticing pretty consistently, and they do seem to be relating to the house. They seem to be um relatively recent deceased, and this house was built in 1976. So and there's another one that might be dust. Is it dust or is it ghost? Because I'm not seeing it in my, I'm not seeing it in my vision, but I'm seeing it on the screen. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. But the one does seem to be, uh, they show themselves in more modern looking clothing, and when they do, rarely show themselves, and they seem to be very recent, deceased. They really just seem to want to do whatever it is that they're doing. They don't really interact with us that much. And it's the little boy and the old lady. The little boy seems to have been here a little bit longer. I don't really know how long the old lady has been here. She may be recent, very recent, because we do know that the older woman that lived here before my landlord bought the house was very, very sick, and um her daughter and son-in-law were into some really weird things. So there was a lot of very negative energies when we first moved in, and it seems like the toxic roommate took that with him. So I don't know if it came with him or if it was here and it just decided he was, you know, I don't know. It's just one of those weird things. Ghosties can be very unpredictable. I still sleep with the light on because I don't want to deal with that man thing, the big dark man that was like, it really felt like he was there, but I knew he wasn't. So I don't know if that left or if it's still here. Um, but if the lights are on, they don't bother us. So, or at least that one doesn't. So I don't know if it's still here. Since the toxic roommate left, I haven't felt like there was somebody standing in the doorway watching me either. So that's, though I think that might have actually been him because he wasn't sleeping. Um, he just, he was just getting more and more crazy, and my daughter and son-in-law just didn't see it. My son was very sick. Um, I hate to think that maybe he was doing that to my son, but I don't know. It seems like Eli's been, my son Eli was sick, and it seems like he's getting a lot better. It seems like the ulcers were mostly what was the problem, but he also has a metabolic disorder. So since he had such bad problems with his stomach, he wasn't able to digest his food, and we're thinking that that's why he got so sick, because he wasn't getting what he needed. And we're just hoping that that's what it is, because at this point nobody's even going to investigate, because unfortunately that's how things work right now. Um, Truth isn't really something that people concern themselves with right now, so that's kind of where we are. So um I'm trying to get to where ugh, just trying to get to where I can do some things. I'd like to see more people get interested. That's why I'm talking about the ghosties. The ghosties are not too bad here. Like I said, since the one roommate left, since the toxic guy left, they're not acting up so bad. Other people aren't saying they're getting woke up in the middle of the night because they think somebody's walking around the house when nobody is, and because that was happening before and it's not happening now. So I don't know what's going on with that. So it's just one of those things, and yeah, I'm just kind of tired. Yeah, I don't know why. I think maybe that I just went to the store and I spent my last bit of food stamps money on a few things we need. That happens. So I need to figure out how to get money so that I can save it for my bed and get some furniture and stuff, and some places to put my stuff so that I can actually, know what I need to make and how much space I have for what I need to make. Um, but I'm hoping to get a check soon, or to get enough to where I know that I get a check soon so that I can have some money, any kind of money at this point. I just don't know what to do. I'm just a little frustrated with the situation. And I'm betting a lot of people who are disabled like me are frustrated with their situations too. It's not something we can do. It's just when things start to get hard, people start to get really picky, and people like us just kind of get dismissed. And I know that with me, a lot of the jobs that are hiring, I can't do. They're too demanding. And then on top of that, I've got too much stuff that these kids want me to do around the house, and I just can't keep up with it. 5 people, one maid, that's not going to work. Plus, I can't move the stuff that needs to be moved because I'm on a 15-pound weight restriction. And every time I tell them to put it in the basement, they just look at me like they think I'm retarded. Um, yeah, and then they yell, and then they get on me about being a hoarder. I'm trying to deal with my yarn. There's just so much because I didn't realize how much I had because people were constantly giving me stuff and people were constantly distracting me and making me put up what I was working on to work on something else. So I'm finding stuff that I started like 10 years ago and I don't even remember what I was doing. So that's kind of where that is. I am using up a lot of yarn. I do need to get some new yarns for some of the projects that I need to work on, but yeah, it's not the end of the world if I don't get that new yarn at this point because I have a lot of the little things that sell fairly quickly going. So yeah, I'm trying to do that. Babysitting jobs just in this area, they still have that issue where it looks like the parents do not know the difference between a child care provider and a taxi service. So I can't take the jobs that don't require like endless certifications because there is one requires endless certifications and they want you to have a driver's license because their child is disabled, and that makes sense to me. um but I can't take that job because I don't have the money to get all these certifications they want me to have. And I don't even know if I can continue, if I can care for the child for more than a year or two because she's going to get too big. I'm not going to be able to pick her up. And that's something that they're gonna have a problem with because that's how parents are, and I do understand that with that one because the child does seem to be disabled. It doesn't say what's wrong with her, but they want you to know CPR and they want you to have some kind of special first aid, and they'd prefer somebody with a nursing license and definitely somebody with a car, and that definitely is reasonable under the circumstance, but that's the only one I've seen that seems reasonable. Everybody wants you to have a car so you can drive their kids all over, so you can run their errands. It's just, yeah. And then like 2 or 3 of them are mother's helper positions, which means that you're there while the parents are there. And I hate that kind of babysitting because they nitpick the living hell out of everything you do. If you want me there because you can't or won't take care of your own child, then you need to let me care for your child because the child needs consistency and safety, and they need to know they're okay. And if you're nitpicking the shit out of the babysitter, then the kids feel like they're not safe, or that think something's not okay, and then you start getting all these problems. Also, the kids think it's okay to pick on people, and that's where you get bullying because it just starts like kids bully for a number of different reasons, but um, the basic reason is they see this type of behavior at home and they think it's okay, and it's not. So you want to stop bullying? Stop bullying. There we go. It's just yeah, and I'm just so the babysitting jobs aren't really there either. I don't feel like I'm young enough for some of the ones I've seen either. So. But I am glad that the families are willing to say that the children are hyperactive because at this point I don't think I could keep up with one that was that active. And the one ad says there's 3 of them like that. So I don't think I definitely can't move fast enough for that. So that's kind of where babysitting is. And like I said, most of the jobs that they have that are available I can't do because they want full time, do everything. I can't do it, and I just can't. I want to. I wish I could. I miss working. I feel a lot of stress not having money. The kids are constantly saying stuff to me like they're gonna buy something. But they want to have a control over what's being purchased, which means they want to buy stuff that I don't need because they want to have that control over me. They want to go get some big fancy mattress from the mattress store, but then they can't afford the bed frame that I need because I'm in the basement. I need to be off the ground so the spiders don't get me. They want to get me a California King. I don't need anything that big, and there's no way they're going to get it down the stairs. So what's going on? I'm not going to get a boyfriend anytime soon, so what are you guys doing? You know, I don't have California King sheets. Oh, I have queen mattress sheets, and I have one that fits my son's bed. I don't want to have to go out and buy all these extra mat sheets because they don't. Oh, it's frustrating. I don't know. I wish I could sit down and talk to them about it and explain to them why I don't need a fucking California King because they're driving me crazy with this fucking California King this, California King that. I don't need a Cali King. I am 4 foot 11 inches. The only reason I need a queen is because I don't hold still at night. Something about the fibro, I think maybe even the nerve damage in my back and my feet will do their own little weird thing, and I roll around a lot. I can't get comfortable even when the bed's soft. It's just sometimes it's just hard to find a good position when you're dealing with some of the health issues I have, and it's you know, I don't get it. I don't know why they can't just let me be part of the shopping process for the stupid mattress and just not go to these expensive extents to get me what they want. Because basically, the Cali King would be for John and Shania, my daughter and son-in-law, because he's 6'4", and they do, and he moves around at night, so they do need a big bed. I don't get why I need a big fat bed. I don't. Um, but yeah, that's just the frustrations. I think I want to get rid of the frustrations today because it's the end of the month and it's pretty much scrounge week, and I'm probably gonna get chewed out for not getting tea when one of the household members is sick and needs orange juice. I mean, ugh, I'm out of food stamps right now because I spent the last bit to make sure that we can make it till the first. But like I said, it's only 2 or 3 days. We can manage. Ugh, I guess it's frustrations day. I'm just so frustrated, but I don't feel like there's anything I can do because they don't want to listen to me. Oh, he's cuddling me, good boy. They don't want to listen to me. They keep treating me like I don't know what's going on, like I'm not aware that I don't have any money. I'm the only one who seems to be aware that I don't have any money, and it's driving me crazy. The roommate's always talking about the grocery shopping list. He was lecturing me, I think it was last night or the night before, about the grocery shopping list. And the grocery shopping list is right beside where he was poking because I have a reminder to clean the oven on the notepad. So I took the shopping list out from under that and put it where he can see it because he's obviously not looking anywhere but the top page of the notepad. Um, and I don't get it. It's like, why are you chewing me out about this stuff? I need to add some storage materials. I'll probably wind up buying that stuff myself with my own money because they don't. They always procrastinate. I tell them we need something with a procrastinator. They get the wrong brand, or which, it's they get what they want. They don't get what the household needs. And that's kind of been one of the other issues we're having here. I don't know how to bring it up because, like I said, I don't pay rent. So I feel like if I say anything, then they'll kick me out. Um, so I don't know what to do, and I'm just kind of I don't speak millennial, I guess, is what the problem is. They just drive me crazy sometimes. I feel like I've got way too much on my plate. I can't get enough done. It feels like every time I turn around, somebody's mad at me about something. I don't know what they're mad about. And then later on, they'll say, "Oh, I wasn't mad at you, but you said you were. You were acting like you were." I mean, ugh. I wish sometimes I could make enough money to work move out because I really don't feel like they want me here. I don't feel welcome at all. But I don't know if I'm just being hypersensitive because I do get that way because I have post-traumatic stress, or if they're actually just mad at me. I mean, like this week, it could just be the stress of money and just everybody's just kind of snippy. Plus, there's the other night we had a hard time sleeping. I don't know. It seems like everybody had a hard time sleeping, and now today, at least one family member's sick. The other one was grouchy, and Shania hasn't been out of bed yet, so I don't know what that's going to be like. Which is why I'm anxious about not being able to get the tea. Every time she asks for it, I get. Every time she asks for tea, she says I get the wrong brand. So I want her to go with me so that I don't get the wrong brand again. But I don't have food stamps anymore because I just bought the stuff that we actually need to get through the rest of the month. And I don't even have milk money, so I'm hoping the milk lasts because I don't have breakfast if I don't have milk because I have Cheerios for breakfast. And I can't drink the whole milk because my stomach, I'll just vomit. I mean, why do I gotta be puking? I mean, it's just, they don't understand my health issues. They don't pay attention to what I'm telling them. I don't know what to do. I feel like I don't have any respect because I don't have money. And I bet a lot of people feel like that too. So I'm just kind of venting, ranting, feeling like this because I don't know how to bring it up that there is a problem. Um, because I feel like everything I do is wrong. I don't know what to do. But maybe, like I said, maybe I'm feeling like this because of how stressful it is. The weather's been really bad and I've been sick and it's the end of the month. So hopefully we can make those next 3 days and hopefully people's attitudes can get better and hopefully nobody gets mad at me again for just existing. Because, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I wish I knew what I was doing wrong. I wish I could make everybody happy. I wish I could feel like I'm allowed to be happy again. I wish I could feel like I'm allowed to do what I need to do. Because I need to do a lot of stuff down here. I need them to take. There's a lot of stuff that's just kind of hanging in the living room because it doesn't fit, and it's mostly Shania and John's stuff, so it doesn't fit in their room. So it's just kind of hanging in the living room and it needs to come down here, but I can't do it. I can't do it and I need them to do it. And I keep telling them to do it and they keep ignoring me. So I don't know. I don't know what to do about that because it needs to go down. Like I said, John's sick. He's the one that him and the roommate are normally the ones that do this stuff, but he's sick, so it's probably not gonna happen until he's feeling better. So I don't know. We'll figure it out though. I just wish it didn't feel like they were constantly blaming me for all this stuff because I'm not doing anything wrong that I'm aware of. And if I am doing something wrong, they need to tell me what it is that I'm doing wrong. And I don't want to hear any more stuff like you're just existing or you ate something that you bought. That's one of the things that drives me nuts. Or I'm not cooking the food. You want me to cook the big dinner? You get the food because I ain't got the money for that now. I'm just very frustrated. I don't know how to bring this up to people. I don't know how to bring it up to people. Maybe I need a millennial translator to help me with that. But yeah, I think I've wasted enough time. So I'm gonna head off. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope the event helps me, and I hope it helps some of you guys out there too, because I don't know. It's hard being disabled in this culture. It's really hard because there's a lot of jobs I can do, but for some reason I can't get hired on to them. So I don't know what to do. I want to go to work. I think if I could get some money, like a regular job, maybe regular work, and I could put money towards the bills, I just feel like maybe that would help and they'd be less grumpy with me because I feel like I'd get respected if I had money. I don't know. But I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope everybody has a good day. Talk to you later. Bye.